Focus! There we go. We are live. Hopefully it stays focused. So, live with the storm. I just labeled Thunderstorm right now. We know we haven't seen no lightning or heard any thunder yet, but we know it's coming. Maybe. If it doesn't, oh well. But we're still gonna get the heavy winds and rain and still gonna be good content. Hopefully. Does it help when someone turns on porch light, though? Ruins the lighting. Yeah. I'm currently live on YouTube. Getting the... Yeah. So, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, it's a bit on the windy side. It was. It's gonna get more windy as the rain comes in, too. So, at least that's what I'm hoping. But, yeah. Yeah, it just waiting on this to hit. Oh, it's coming from the south, so that's something. That's something to watch. But yeah, I'll handle cans after the storm, because I'd rather, like, worst case scenario, I'd rather have them overflow by next Monday than clean up a mess on the road tomorrow morning. So, yeah, it's not worth it. But I think one of the cans might be heavy enough. So, yeah. I think wind advisor expires at sunrise. Because we're getting 25-mile-per-hour winds before any gusts, before the storm hits. And judged by this watch, 75-mile-an-hour wind gust once the storm hits. It's possible. So, it was sounding like a plane earlier. I should probably turn on flash. I think she was mostly just taking Andrew home. I didn't see that. No.
We're not sure.
Guess she's off or she forgot something. But yeah. Rain's starting to come in a little bit.
Is somebody working over there?
I don't know. Okay, that's a cat, that's not Jack. Saw a cat. Wasn't mine. I think mine's inside right now. So. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, tornado warnings popping up. Can't get to him right now because hoping to get some storm footage here. But Storm seems to want to avoid Pittsburg like the plague, and I don't know. So. Anyone here? Nope. Okay. Should really have checked the radar before I started going live. But yeah. Hmm. 4.6 just a turkey. Hello. Yeah, Mick. Yeah. Yeah, hoping for something to hit, but we're just getting wind. Not even rain.
It was like, I don't know what you call it. Not even like a sprinkle, but like a
Drizzle?
maybe it almost looked like little tiny flakes or something. When I noticed
Waffle?
I noticed it when I left Ohio, which is out down there by a Walmart. And then on the radio, when he called me, I was listening to the National Weather Forecast warning thing, saying something about Tulsa, Oklahoma, a tornado, and
Yeah.
severe thunderstorm producing a tornado with the spawn and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, and looks like Norman got hit.
Where's Norman?
It's where the like that is where the big meteorology
Okay.
university is.
Yeah.
So it actually hit the university. So
Ouch.
yeah. And they're saying at least EF2 damage. So that's a big one. Yeah.
Your babies want you, Jeff. Or Alex. Sorry.
Yeah. And it's just,
I'll put you.
well, they were at the door because I was out here in the
Yes,
storm,
I wonder
the
why
weather.
that's
It's
what
like,
was going on with that.
yeah. I was waiting for the storm. But yeah. So folks are inside. That makes things easy. And going out here because I want to see what's going on. It's like a weird flaky rain. We're west of Ohio, so it's not tied with that, but yeah, the rain's like a weird flaky thing. It's falling like it's snow, but it's not snow. I think Mother Nature's confused because it's like, it's February, so it should be snow, but it's not. It's like 65. With the wind chill like 60 because of the high winds. But still. Saw a cat over here, but like, does this look like snow to you as it's coming down? It's weird. But yeah, things have been weird so far. But yeah, Norman got hit, Oklahoma City got hit. Which that's pretty normal. But the weird part is 4 days ago, someone on Twitter was talking shit about this town. I just had a little fun with them. They live in Oklahoma City. I'm hoping they survived. But yeah, and I just had a little fun. Like, at least our city doesn't get remodeled by tornadoes every couple years. And then boom, tonight they had a tornado. It's like, I know that might end up biting me in the butt later, but yeah. But yeah, this weird, it's like guapo? I want to say guapo type thing? I don't know. No, the guapo was in Disneyland, yesterday. But, okay, now it's actually acting like rain. It just was falling like it was snow. So it just threw me off. But gonna have to hop back on here so my phone doesn't get fucked up. Nor the weather radio thing that I'm using to keep my phone charged. So, yeah. According to this thing, it's 68. But it also takes into account the internal temperature of the device. So, the rain is starting to pick up. So, good call to come in and look into the porch, it looks like. For the safety of the phone, I could care less about myself right now. But I had a little fun. Plus, I'm originally from Seattle, born and raised, so I'm used to being out in the rain. And this kind of rain just feels nice. And the fun part is with being in a town that has the lights and stuff. When it's cloudy, you can see ground level a lot better because it reflects the light back down. But plus I think we're on a waning crescent, so that's gonna be a thing too. But not waning, waxing crescent, so that's a thing too. But thing right now is you guys are just out. They were out not even an hour ago. They're just wanting out because I'm out here. They're like, okay, what? Oh, that's our dogs. Yeah. Yeah, they were out not even an hour ago. And Coco's like, yeah, it ain't worth it.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah, she's like,
Come on, Chewy, Coco.
might as well.
My goodness. Okay, now it's getting wet. Okay.
Yeah, it's now starting to hit.
Get you in here. Okay, now it's getting wet.
Yeah, so now it's starting to come in. But still, it feels weird. It's like a misty. That seems like a bit more characteristic, but there's bigger drops. So I think it was like a failed attempt at hail. Anyways. Now that thing flying around, that's just a bug. Being stupid. But a bitch slapped the bug. Oh, that light's perfect for picking up rain curtains like that. I'm not sure if anything will happen that will be highlight worthy until they get more lightning. But I'm not sure if we're going to get much lightning out of this. Otherwise, you'd be seeing some lightning by now. So, I think more lightning would be March. Let's be honest, I'm seeing the forecast for March, April. March is horrible. Like, Thursday night into Friday, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches of snow. Thursday the 8th, ice storm. This Thursday the 8th? Because Thursday this week is the 2nd. I only know that one because the Dragon 9 Realm Season 5 comes out on the 2nd, and that they always seem to come out on Thursdays. So, I think one time they came out on a Wednesday. That was like August. But anyways. Yeah, So 2 plus 7 will be 9. So the 8th is Wednesday. So the 8th, ice storm. Into the 9th, so Thursday included in the mix. But yeah. And it's just gonna be groggy and just it's gonna feel like Seattle. Outside of the snow and the ice storm, it's gonna feel like Seattle. Okay? It's gonna feel like a Seattle like March. And I got a reminder of that last year when I was in Seattle in March. But yeah. So I would be like, okay, this is typical March for what I'm used to. But for people here, this probably like, we're used to having a little bit more on the tornado activity side. Which I would prefer that. But it's just nothing to do. And in April, well, it's gonna be April. Gonna get probably more of this shit, but it's actually gonna be electrical, with some hail, and maybe a tornado. Or two. So, yeah. That's what we're looking at. April, May, that seems to be the typical. June as well. July, August, the storm seems to be just a bit more electrical. Maybe some hail, if you're lucky, a tornado. But it seems to be less frequent on the tornado side, just regular stuff. Mostly remnants of any hurricanes that hit Texas or Louisiana, for depending on the angle. But that's usually what that is. July through, what, October? Well, September. And then we get back into the, basically the similar setups as spring, just in reverse. But, and winter is just icy bullshit. And another 4.4 just hit Turkey, because why not? So. Sounds like someone's taking a wicked piss. But that's just the gutter thing. The water from the gutter hitting a little concrete slab. So. And that floods. Horribly. So ignore the piss sound, it's just the house gutter stuff hitting that. Because our CPS agent of a landlord wanted to be cheap on not putting a thing here, so it doesn't have a clean way down, as and as loud. But whatever. It's effective. So. But yeah. Not that the landlord hasn't been by in a while, but that's because we haven't had any issues in a while that we couldn't fix ourselves. And it's like, yeah. But, yeah, we're doing fine. We have 3 views coming in. Hello, guys. Okay. Checking notifications. Oh, we got a severe thunderstorm warning until 1:15 a.m. Central Standard Time. Where is it? Where's the storm? Anyways. So I was right to put Thunderstorm. Because we're under severe thunderstorm warning. I don't know where the fuck it is. Because I know this ain't it. Hold on, let me check radar. Come this way. No, check it, but still. Yeah, I have to alert. Back again. This time, not gonna leave again to warn people, because I warned everyone in one go. Fuck, I forgot next door. Simple. So, we're back. I sent it to next door, because, yeah, that's how to be done. But I'm gonna share this to Sam real quick. She might be in here soon. And we're back again. I just had to send it to Sam. She'd be like, take cover! The tornado's coming, you psycho! And I was like, no. I want to poke it with a stick. I don't know. Being weird. But still. In all seriousness, though. We might have a tornado tonight. And be homeless. Afterwards. I don't know. Odds are probably be a quick spin up and done. But, yeah, the rotation's near Cherokee. Heading towards, like, the Weir area. It's gonna be south of town. Sadly. Well, beneficial for the town, but I don't get to see it. I don't get to see it. But then again, it's literally 1 o'clock in the morning. I doubt I'm gonna see it anyways. But if it's anything like this, yeah, I'd probably see it. So, it's like, yeah. I think nope, it was just in Arkansas. The tornado was in Arkansas. But we will have memories for sure with this storm. I don't know, this will probably be very easily forgettable. Unless if it does drop a tornado. Why are we upside down? Fixed it! We're no longer in Australia! Anyways. Yeah. But yeah, that's a whole thing. I'm gonna get bombardments on Messenger shortly because of this, but it's like... Yeah, it's Fort Smith, Arkansas. Yeah. And to think, it's a warm front coming through. Thursday's a cold front, and we're getting fucking snow. Think, we're going from fucking spring to winter speed run. Although Texas kind of has that beat with, like, what, 2014 was it? That had an EF4 tornado go through parts of Dallas. Well, I think Fort Worth was having a blizzard. Something along those lines. But yeah. Now the storm's coming in. Now the storm's coming in. Where's the lightning, though? Rude. Anyways. Yeah, gonna highlight this, probably, but... Yeah, probably will. And send highlight to, like, AccuWeather or something. Or Comb. But, yeah, I'll send it to Comb. But yeah, this is... Big storm. Big time storm. For February standards. I'm so calm. I'm just very calm. I mean, There's a possibility of a tornado coming through here, and I'm just very calm. It's very awesome. But yeah. And note, the tornadoes are usually after the storm. After the heavy rain, the hail, and stuff. So, we'll stay live after the rain to see if a tornado comes through. Or until 1:15, whichever comes first. Most likely 1:15. And then have to handle the cans. Which, I'll probably do that on stream for the sake of just have extra stream time. But yeah. Yeah. So, any questions on my sanity or anything like that? Because I probably won't answer any clean answers on that, but yeah. Oh, I could already see. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that Josh from England guy to see some storm chaser footage and react to it. Because, yeah, he flips out over everything that we do, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious when he sees that some of us go out and chase the dangerous weather. For fun. Like, he thinks we're friendly with gators. After one mauls an old lady in Florida. Like, and sad that happened, but that's literally the circle of life and play. The gator was hungry. Can't really get mad at the gator. It's just doing what it does. It eats when it's hungry. That's nature. We're part of the food chain. We seem to think we're apex predators, but I mean, we are now, for the most part, but still, you're gonna occasionally get murked by an animal that's hungry. Here, it's usually gators and bears, maybe cougars, wolves if you're unlucky. But if you're real unlucky in Florida, Burmese. But it's more common in more third world countries, like anywhere in Africa or like Southeast Asia, like Indonesia with the bigger snakes and stuff. But yeah. But that's just, yeah. Not to mention there's cannibals. Not highlighting anything there. Just like, nah, not gonna highlight. I should have highlighted the nice little storm there, but. And that ding there was like a 5 point. It was a 5.5 in Fiji. I'll handle that accordingly afterwards. It's just the main focus right now is the storm. Because we still got another 25 minutes in the severe thunderstorm warning. Not to mention the potential for a tornado. That usually comes in after the rain. And the surprisingly lack of lightning. That is a concern. Or boredom. Like I said, I'd be happy with a light show. I didn't get a light show. But, close call with a potential tornado. I'll take that. So.
Yeah, it was a tornado. JK. Like I said, south of town. If one did drop. But yeah. Getting a little hungry too, so that's fun. Anyways. I said I was getting hungry. Why am I burping? Oh yeah, real heartburn. Burps. So that's why I tend to slur a little bit with the videos lately, is because I've been getting... I don't know why. After dentist appointment, I go through like a week or two of just constant heartburn, and whenever I get heartburn, the saliva just floods my mouth. Okay. And so any slurring in my speech in any videos, it's because of that. Especially when there's a lot of towns here with S's, and a lot of them, especially in Oklahoma. But it's like, yeah. But apparently, update on the daily video cap, for those wondering, apparently it's 100. If it's larger videos, it's less. Just depending on size. So I guess if you upload more shorts, you're able to upload more videos because they're shorter generally. They're usually lighter videos. But it was Sunday, so we're gonna get a little extra stuff because of, well, Dylan's being a thing, and it's a Sunday, so bigger, more coupons. Not to mention last Sunday of the month. Oh, the first falls on a Wednesday this next month. It did on this month, and it's gonna do it again March, because this month is pretty symmetrical. Especially if the first falls on us like a Sunday. It's very symmetrical. It's literally like the Wyoming of months. You know, perfect square. But it's like, yeah. Although, leap year is a thing, but it's not this year. But yeah. So that's going to be a big one for Dylan's digital coupons for Wednesday, because it's a Wednesday. But we're done with the 5X digital sale starting Wednesday, so that's a plus. So that's not going to hold too much. But we got Wednesday, which has a bunch of coupons already. And the first of the month, which has a bunch more coupons. So that video is going to be like a 10-15 minute video. I'm just happy there's not a lot of severe weather forecasted for Wednesday. But this going forward, if it ever gets bad enough where I just know for a fact I'm going to hit daily video limit, I'll stream it. But if I get caught off guard and end up hitting it anyways, I'll let you guys know, like a community post, that future videos until midnight, because learn that it resets at midnight. Until midnight will be uploaded onto TikTok instead, at least until it's banned in the US. And then from there, it'll be on Instagram once I get that stuff figured out, to where it's my YouTube channel and not my legal name, because not trying to deal with security issues. But I'll do that with Instagram if it's banned in, if TikTok is banned in the US for any spare videos after the 100 video or so limit, whenever that happens. And I'm saying when, because we had this bucket shit happen, and tornado season doesn't start till Wednesday. So we're in for some shit this year. And and the La Nina is weakening. So that's going to be some issues. We're going to be El Nino probably by summer. Well, probably neutral by summer, and then probably El Nino just in time for peak hurricane season, and that's going to really hurt on the Atlantic side, but I'm sure Louisiana would love that, and Florida. Although that mostly affects the main development region, it doesn't really affect the Gulf Stream too much, from what I've noticed. So we'll probably get more cyclones from like the stalled fronts up the coast, or anything that manages to survive and go up that way. That's probably what we're gonna get more of. than anything in the main development region if we do go El Nino by hurricane season. So, yeah, that's probably going to be where the bulk of the hurricanes are going to be this season in the Atlantic side. As for the Pacific side, if you plan on going to Hawaii this summer, cancel. Wait till the El Ninos are gone. You want to go during a La Nina hurricane summer. Because La Nina means no hurricane taking out Hawaii. Just putting that out there. If it's an El Nino, do not go to Hawaii. You will die. Probably. But, yeah. That's the thing with that. But that also increased typhoons. And if it continues into the winter months, cyclone season in the South Pacific would increase as well. Maybe get some off the coast of Chile, if we're lucky. But, as is, yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing. And 2023 has already proven to be interesting when it comes to space and the universe. Finding planets where the size is comparable to its host star, like it is, well, like the moon is comparable to the Earth, or Charon's comparable to Pluto. Okay, it got that bad with one of them, and it just threw scientists off. Like, wait, what? The star is so tiny, yet it managed to create a planet that big. It's like the size of Jupiter, and the star is like 4 times the size of Jupiter. That's actually the ratio. Anyways. And we got the meteors happening. We got a half-ton asteroid crashing into Texas. We got asteroids crashing into Europe. Got a meteor crashing into Ohio. Now, like, Ohio has enough bullshit going on with freaking trains. Thomas, the train fucking derailed and fucked up East Palestine. Like the fuck? I know. It's fucked up. And now Ohio has a chance for tornadoes tomorrow. And you know damn well some weather weenies gonna be like, oh my god, acid tornadoes! And then it's gonna turn into a sci-fi movie. One of those cringy natural disaster sci-fi movies. Y'all know what's gonna happen. And honestly, I could see it actually happening. Like, sci-fi is probably gonna be on that shit, but... Anyways. Yeah, it's just weird stuff happening. And I'm just gonna... Like, what? But yeah. And we got a lot of celestial, like, comet stuff happening. We had that green comet come in. We got, like, Venus and Jupiter gonna be, like, basically kissing in terms of perspective. And that's also gonna be Wednesday. Wednesday's gonna be jam-packed of bullshit. Crazy bullshit, just a heads up. Good bullshit, though. Good bullshit. But it's gonna be packed full of bullshit. And it's just a lot. I think the storm's done. Yeah. I think the storm's done, but we got another 15 minutes, so I'll just wait another 15 minutes. Because we're still windy, but it's not as bad as it was. And I think we have another round coming out, too. I gotta check. Hold on. Okay, so this was the round I was supposed to hit at, too. So we got more coming, I think. Okay, so we're back again. So it's just, yeah, the bulk of it's done. So it's safe for me to go out, handle that, and just probably end stream. Because the warning's no longer including this area. So. Yeah, but it's just, yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, we do have a solar eclipse coming up in April, but that's not going to be visible here. And we have a lunar eclipse coming up in May. That's also not going to be visible here. And it's going to be a partial. But I did do videos on those. Also, March 10th, I do have a video scheduled to premiere. It's just the reminder for daylight savings. And hopefully, the last time I got to do one of those videos. Because there's talks of removing daylight savings as a whole. Well, removing the time flip. We're going to be stuck at daylight savings, and that would put Arizona permanently in the Pacific Daylight Time Zone. So, and Hawaii, one time zone to the left, permanently. So, that's... Oh, the rain's picking up. Okay, so we're not done. We'll stick around a little bit longer. Anyways. Yeah. There's some fun stuff. But, yeah, hopefully last time I gotta do one of those videos. But the main debate is whether or not to keep it at daylight savings permanently or go to standard permanently. Honestly, for the sake of tornadoes, especially with the increase of tornadoes in the winter months, I'd say keep it daylight savings permanently. So less nighttime tornadoes. On the basis that most tornadoes usually happen between 3 and 6. And in the winter months, sunset at 5. Pushing 4 the further north you go, but you would mostly have to worry about the south in the winter. Maybe here occasionally. Or maybe Minnesota occasionally. Like in fucking 2021. That was some fucked up shit. Or Iowa in January. That happened this January. New Jersey in February, but that was like at 2 in the afternoon, so they're good. But yeah. So if we go daylight savings permanently, less nighttime tornadoes during the winter, on the basis that sunset's an hour later than it would be otherwise. So, and in turn, would save lives. Sure, it'll probably mess up teenager sleep schedules, but at least they're not flying to Oz. Okay? That's my logic. Rather have fucked up sleep schedule than end up in Oz. Okay? So... Speaking of which, we might actually get that tornado. Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, looks like the rain's done. I'm gonna end stream for the sake of keeping my phone dry and that thing dry. And then handle that, go inside, catch up on quakes, temperature, strongest quake a day. And if the tornadoes still keep going on, I'll do videos. But I do gotta be mindful because the daily limit, and there's another severe weather threat going on tomorrow that I want to track. So, probably just go to sleep because I was on the verge of falling asleep before this hit. But yeah, that's about it. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye. Wait, what's going on? Oh, you're going north. Anyways, that's about it. Stay safe out there. Wait, are you going north? I think you might be going west. Is that getting louder? Okay, it is going west. So, something happened out west. Did we actually have a tornado come in? Is that what's going on there? And there's damage being reported? Because that could be a possibility. We'll find out more in the morning. Anyways, that's about it. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.